All right, so you said you from Memphis, right?
I am from Memphis, brother.
All right. So what's your opinion on the whole Memphis rap scene right now? You think it's going in the right direction or what?
I like that you asked that. That's the first question. I like you. I like you. I think the scene in Memphis is great, right? We got great talent in the city.
Yeah.
And I also think that we have talent that is not been seen from subgenres in hip hop that
Okay.
like we have quote unquote conscious rappers. Like I don't like to box myself in, like conscious, because I'm from Walking Home. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I make music that's different, and I can think of 10, 15 people that make music that's different, but it's the same quality as those who make it. That's popped on the trap side, because that's what everybody know Memphis for. The originators of trap. I want to put that out there, by the way.
Okay.
The originators. I know what Atlanta be saying, but Memphis, the originators of trap. 3-6 came out in '93.
All right, bet. Let's talk about it. So you do feel like Memphis is the home of.
Come on, man. You hear Travis Scott? You hear what's my man A$AP Rocky?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, that's all Memphis. That's all Memphis. Houston too for sure, but
Yeah.
it's Memphis in there.
I just made a post about Duke Deuce.
Yeah.
Saying how some of the
Man, come on, bro. We behind Duke Deuce. Duke Deuce, I stand with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's bro name. My man name, the African artist, Burna Boy, and he fired. Don't get me wrong, he fired. I heard some joints now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was Memphis all the way. Like it's Memphis all the way.
A lot of things started.
Come on, man, stop playing. We got the pyramid too.
Yeah,
Come on.
for sure. What was I gonna say? So you feel like a lot of the, like when you was talking about the more conscious, quote unquote, conscious artists, do you feel like y'all just need somebody to kind of open up?
Yeah, that's it. You just need that one representative, and it's gonna be like, oh, I see, because we have the attention, right? And I feel like the opportunity comes right after the attention. Now you just need somebody to fill those spaces. That's it,
For sure.
But it's a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of friends that do music, like J Music, Jay White, A-Dub. You know what I'm saying? I Just Want to Make It. You know what I'm saying? St. Lucas. It's a lot of them. They make trap stuff too. It's just we sing a little, we play instruments, we produce all of this. So
All right,
yeah.
All right. So kind of talk about when you first started making music.
Bro, to be honest with you, this is how music started for me. I always knew the vibes, right? That's what I like to tell people. I always knew the vibes.
Yeah.
But I didn't start making music till maybe late 2019, like mid 2019.
Okay.
But I always was a writer, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I just used to write poetry, and I have a friend who was in the arts as far as like with Memphis in the creative scene or whatever.
Yeah.
And he kind of inspired me to start writing around about 2013, 2014. So I picked up the music side of it because I just love all music, right? You know what I'm saying? From Gucci Mane to J. Cole, from Kendrick to Glorilla, you feel what I'm saying? So I like all music. And it's like once I just figured out what I wanted to do with it, it was just, putting the action behind the words from there.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, for sure. All right, how would you describe your sound? Because earlier you said it was kind of conscious, but at the same time.
Yeah, it's not conscious. I just be saying what's on my conscience. You feel me?
Go.
Like really what it is so I'm from Walker Home, born and raised. You know what I'm saying? Like and some artists that's from Walker Homes that people know is like Moneybagg Yo. One on the rise right now is B.O. LaKinney. He's from Walker Homes. If you know OG Boo Dirty, that's some old head Memphis stuff, but he kind of very relevant in the scene because everybody kind of sound like him to me, as far as with like the sound of Memphis. Like he kind of like to me, you know what I'm saying? But just big respect to them because I actually know all of them, and it's just respect to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, but at the same time, like I enjoy my favorite artist is probably all time is probably like Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Or like Kendrick Lamar or. You know what I'm saying? I pull from a lot of different places, but I love 3-6. I love 8-Ball MJG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just I pull from a lot of different places, and I think the part that we need to pull from is at the end of the day you need to be compelling as an artist, no matter what, no matter where you coming from. If it's over here, over there, wherever, you know what I'm saying? Like if you can draw an attention, if it's fire, put it out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I stand on.
Okay, dope.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I saw you had a song, Peanut Butter Crackers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, tell me about that, and you know what I'm saying, how that song came about and the meaning behind it.
So Peanut Butter Crackers, that's the third single I just dropped, right? That song very special to me. It's we produced that joint from scratch. It was really captained by my homegirl A-Dub, Then it was my guy Solo, who kind of like my manager, rap coach, you know what I'm saying, creative director, whatever you want to call it. He do everything for me, you know what I'm saying? And he also helped produce it, and I helped produce it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's literally like 2 songs in one. So like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. And like the basis of the song is just like I made it in a time where I was kind of just starting music. I made a song 2 years ago. You know, so I was kind of just starting to get my groove as a writer and then, like, putting together a flow that I really liked. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And like my big thing was like I knew how it was supposed to sound before I put it out. Like just music in general, my music in general. Because like I told you, I started 2019. This is my first full-length project to come out this Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Plain Seeds come out everywhere this Tuesday. This Tuesday.
We gonna get to it.
Nah, for sure. But anyways, like the basis of it is just talking about a time that was kind of me reflecting on what was in front of me and like me wanting to. I know where I wanted to go and what I had to do. So it was like, let me tell everything that's around me. And at the exact same time I wrote the verse, I was eating peanut butter crackers. It was that rough at that time. So I named that song Peanut Butter Crackers. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And it's like, yo, if you realize it, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who grew up in the you know, Jicks or whatever the case may be. Like when I was little, peanut butter used to keep you full for real. So that was kind of the basis of it. It was like the meat and potatoes. And I put it in a part of the project to where it's like when you hear it, it's the meat and potatoes of the project. Like, oh, we finna get to the serious part of it. Yeah. Like the candy is out of the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's hard.
Yeah.
Right, now you said your album coming out on the 29th.
Yep.
Hopefully this will be out before then.
For sure.
Which is what, next week?
Mm-hmm. Next Tuesday. But we can put it out after if need to be. You know, I ain't one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? It's all love.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, and the name of it is what now? It's
called Planting Seeds. Yep. You're gonna see seeds.
Planting Seeds.
Cause and merch will be out everywhere soon as well. You know what I'm saying? But I named it Planting Seeds because I really feel like that's where I'm at in life. It's kind of like a spark notes of what we've been doing the last few years. Cause I got another project I'm about to drop as soon as another collection of music is gonna be called Music Is My Love Language. Okay. So you know that's kind of a gear up for that. Okay. But Planting Seeds is, bro, it's the beginning, it's the foundation. It's like, all right, I want to do this. I can do this. I'm nice. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like, I had to convince myself before I put it out, and then I had to build a foundation. That's one, right? 2, I have a daughter, so I'm planting that seed for her, showing her that, hey, you can, you know, lead by example. You can follow your dreams. You know, everybody says, you know, you can follow your dreams and go do what you want to do. But it sounds kind of cliche if you ain't putting no action behind it. So my dream really for sure, bro, is to rap and to show people that is to make something and leave it for my legacy. That's my dream, and that's where Planting Seeds came from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for sure.
Mm-hmm. All right. When you was a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Yo, I used to play basketball. I used to want to go to the NBA. That was the thing. And then I actually have 2 degrees. I have a degree in biology, and I have a master's in kinesiology with a minor in applied sports science and business. The idea for me first out of master's was to go get my doctorate in physical therapy. Mm-hmm. But I'm tired of doing something to where I can do everything right and somebody can still say no. Mm-hmm. That's to make a long story short. You can go do everything, get all the hours, and they can still come in there and say you still a nigga. No. Mm-hmm. So I got tired of putting myself in that position. I got 2 degrees. Let me go do something I want to do now. And what I wanted to do was music. So.
Yeah. All right. Side note, since we're talking about that. Yeah. Cause I went to college. I got a degree in engineering. Fire. Yeah. And I don't know shit about engineering.
If I'm being real with you, bro, college is one of the biggest scams in the world. I don't really know too much crazy. I know basics about the kinesiology. I know more about than biology. Biology is just like a blur. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah. I graduated. I started work doing this music shit, this blog and shit. So let me ask you this: do you feel like college is worth it or not?
College is worth the experience. It's not worth you paying all that money. It's not. And I ain't gonna lie, I may be by myself with that one. Yeah. As far as like with my friends, but I'm gonna be real with you. College is one of the biggest scams in the world to me, personally. I'm just speaking on Just Flow. Just forever love ourselves. Just me. I think that shit the biggest scam in the world. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the experience because I always say if you go to college,
people I met was dope though.
Exactly.
It still helped me to this day.
Go network.
All of these people in here today I met while I was in college, literally.
Exactly. Now earlier you said you have a daughter, right?
Absolutely. So shout out to Easy.
Are you gonna try to push to college or whatever you want to do, or what?
I'm gonna push to whatever you want to do, bro. I can tell, bro. She painting and stuff now. She gonna be in something with arts, or she may be in something with sports though, cause you know I played basketball. Her mom played volleyball, so she may be into some sports. I picked up a little basketball hoop for her. She started to play with that joint, so it really just depends. Whatever she does do, you know, I'm gonna help her with it. That's the main thing for me personally, you know, giving her options to be like, hey, you can do this, that, or this, you know, and she'll narrow it down as she get older, cause that's what we do, you know.
For sure. Let's see. I got a couple more. All right, what's a conspiracy theory that you believe?
Mattress Firm is really the cartel.
Mattress Firm?
Man, if you look on your maps, it's usually 3 mattress firms on the block that they be on. You've never see a nigga buy a mattress from Mattress Firm. Them niggas is the cartel. Hope don't go trying to slice my damn daughter head off. I don't want no problems. But I think they the cartel, because I ain't never seen a nigga buy a mattress from. So how you got 3 of them shits on the same block? You moving and jugging. It's all good, though. Get your money.
That's funny. I guess. Yeah, all right. I never thought about that.
Tell you, just look at it. When you look on your Google Maps, just check it right now. That shit it's gonna be one on every corner. It's gonna be one right here, and on down the road gonna be one right there.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna look now.
Go look, I'm telling you. Mattress Firm, bro. I'm dead serious.
Mattress Firm.
Watch them bitches be in the same vicinity. Watch, bro. You ain't never seen no nigga buy from Mattress Firm before. Come on, bro. I told you. Them shits in the same in Dallas, big as shit, right?
Yeah.
Them shits a mile or 2 away from each other, bro. I was in Huntsville. Them shits was on the corner by each other. It was one right here, and one right here. I'm like, nigga, don't nobody buy mattresses like that. What the fuck are you niggas talking about?
All right, last question. What's more important, having talent or having money? As far as being in the rap game.
Money.
You think money is more important than talent?
Money. In 2023, money. I want to say talent, right? If I want to say talent is the most important thing you need in 2023, that's cap. That shit is 10% in the fight. Yeah. Your music being good ain't even all of what you need for your music. You feel me? Like, you need to know how to. You gotta know how to pay to play. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even saying, because you gotta have a certain quality, right? Like, it gotta be a certain. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you can't be talented, but if I had to say between one or the other, if a nigga got $1 million behind his budget, bro, you'll be alright. You feel me? What I'm saying? It gotta be fire though. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the talent, but it just gotta be a certain quality. Once it's a certain quality, how they eating it up, you know what I'm saying? You put a budget behind it, they're gonna go crazy with it.
I agree, but I do think it's mostly money. But at the same time, like we was talking about earlier, if you got talent, like, that's gonna take you further.
Oh yeah, for sure. Having talent would most definitely take you further, because, like, it's some rooms that money can't get you in. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when me and my homies link up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it wouldn't matter if you banked up, if you around us, you know what I'm saying? But you might make some of the best music of your life when you just around your friends chilling. You feel what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying, for sure. I think that's being talented is very important, for sure.